It's going to be a massive week in the cryptocurrency markets. We just got news about the Crypto Strategic Reserve holding XRP, Cardano, Solana, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. We could see other assets being added to that. Now, we're seeing a big spike here. We can see in the last 24 hours, we have Bitcoin up about 10%. We have Ethereum up about 11% here. Ripple, 30%. We have Solana up 21% in the last 24 hours. And Cardano here is up about 60%. And so I actually talked about this information about a week and a half ago on what is happening. And so you can go ahead and watch this video clip right here. I will post it up in the corner. If you are interested, I mentioned that XRP, ADA, and Solana holders, the elites are about to shock the world. Now this is playing out exactly as I expected. And so this is crazy right here, just watching this and seeing what is happening. I have some predictions on the other coins that could be listed here with the meeting coming up this Friday with the White House and the Crypto Summit. And so if you enjoy this video, do me a favor and hit the like button and subscribe for future videos. There is also a link underneath the video to Weex exchange where you can trade a lot of these crypto assets with spot and leverage trading. I have a couple positions open right now that I am up over 150% on with Solana and XRP. And so there is a promotion going on right now where they have 0% maker fees as well. And so definitely make sure to check that out. There is a link underneath the video. And so let's go ahead and take a look at the rule following here that a lot of people are overlooking. And so, the Nasdaq is proposing to list and trade shares of Hashtag's Nasdaq Crypto Index ETF under the new Nasdaq Rule 5712. And so, the new Nasdaq rule here, that is 5712, is massive for the cryptocurrency space. I mentioned that I think this is bigger than a Bitcoin strategic reserve. This is going to be massive for the cryptocurrency markets, and so we're going to be talking about that in this video. And so if we go ahead and take a look at this post here from Donald Trump on Truth Social, he initially mentioned here that a U.S. crypto reserve will elevate the critical industry after years of corrupt attacks by the Biden administration. And so he mentions here that the presidential working group is moving forward on a crypto strategic reserve that will include XRP, Solana, and Cardano. And then in addition to that, he also mentioned that Bitcoin and Ethereum will be included as well as other valuable cryptocurrencies. And so I do have a list of coins that could be potentially added to the crypto reserve. And so we're going to be taking a look at that based on the listing here. And so, based on the rule change with the Nasdaq, we can see that they are proposing listing this Hashtag's fund here that's going to be holding Bitcoin 72%. We have Ethereum, Solana, XRP, and Cardano. And so these are the 5 tokens that Donald Trump just talked about. And so the other tokens here we have are Chainlink, Avalanche, Litecoin, and Uniswap. And so these other 4 tokens could be at the event on Friday, or you could mention these in the next couple of days, as these could be other tokens that are added to that fund. And so let's go ahead and take a look at the rule change here proposed from the Nasdaq, which is 5712. This is to provide for the listing and trading of commodity and digital asset-based investment interests, which are securities issued by a trust, limited liability company, and other similar entity that holds specified commodities, digital assets, derivative securities products, and or cash. And so what exactly does this mean here? And so it mentions that the Nasdaq Rule 5712 will unlock a surge in institutional investment as it paves the way for regulated digital asset products, aligning with Donald Trump's pledge to make the U.S. the crypto capital of the world. And so the rule may accelerate the launch of diverse crypto ETFs building on the 2024 Bitcoin and Ethereum ETF approvals, potentially driving broader retail adoption. And so this could be massive here moving forward. I think this rule change is going to have a massive impact on crypto adoption, right? It's going to bring a lot more altcoins and digital assets to the traditional stock market. And so instead of it just being Bitcoin and Ethereum, there's a lot of coins out there that provide a lot of utility and value, right? XRP is one of them. We see Ondo Finance focusing on tokenization of assets. We have Telcoin focusing on sending remittance payments, which is going to be the first digital asset bank that is close to being approved. And so there's a lot of cryptocurrencies out there that are providing a lot of value. And so we could see a lot of these altcoins gaining a lot of attention from institutional investments. Right now we have Bitcoin and Ethereum. However, if we're starting to add Solana, XRP, Cardano, right, we could see Litecoin, Avalanche, Uniswap, any of these other cryptocurrencies that are added to a fund. Right, and I've always said this, we're going to see a big index fund of crypto assets for many different cryptocurrencies rather than just Bitcoin. We're going to start seeing the adoption of many altcoins. And so in addition to that, we have an event coming up this Friday where the White House is going to host the first crypto summit. And so this news from Donald Trump was announced today, and we're going to see more information on that. We had David Sachs mention that there's going to be more cryptocurrencies that are added at the crypto summit. And so there's going to be a ton more information on that. We have confirmation from Brad Garlinghouse here as well. He says that the crypto industry will achieve our goals and beyond if we work together. And so with Donald Trump's vision of a government digital asset reserve, this is massive, right? He mentioned that I will certainly continue to champion this while in Washington at the end of this week. And so we have Brad Garlinghouse that's going to be attending the crypto summit on Friday. And there's also going to be a list of 25 other people that are attending this as well. Now that has not been announced. We could see that this week. And so that could be very bullish moving forward, right? As we see other CEOs that are attending the crypto summit. And so it's definitely something to be paying attention to that could continue to drive the price of many of these cryptocurrencies up. And so we're already seeing a big pump here in crypto, right? I mean, we have Bitcoin currently at $93,000. We did see a drop down to about $77,000. So that was a great buying opportunity just based on what we're seeing. And a lot of people become fearful. But if we look at the bigger picture, right? We know that this was going to be happening. They've been talking about this for months. A crypto strategic reserve, just about a week and a half ago, we got the rule filing here regarding the Nasdaq Rule 5712, which is going to allow a lot of these crypto assets to trade on the Nasdaq, right? In that list, we had a bunch of cryptocurrencies mentioned. We have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, Cardano, Chainlink, Avalanche, Litecoin, and Uniswap. And so I would not be surprised to see these other 4 here added as well. And this will continue to evolve over time, right? This could change. We could get rid of Uniswap and add a different cryptocurrency. I think this is definitely very bullish as we continue to move forward. We're going to see more and more adoption, right? We're just talking about the US right here. Think about other countries that are going to do the same thing. If the US is starting to buy certain cryptocurrencies, we're going to see other countries adopt this same strategy, and that's going to drive the price of these cryptocurrencies up significantly. And so if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and hit the like button and subscribe for future videos, and I hope to see you in the next one.